Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this is Dr. Silvia Blyden, and today is Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. This is a delayed broadcast because the live broadcast where I'm going for do, the internet in Sierra Leone has been very unstable. Now only a few people then get fast internet for the do live broadcast. Everybody else get a very unstable internet access. So what I don't decide for do is for do what we call a pre-recorded audiovisual, and it is going to last for over 1 hour. It will last for over 1 hour because I want people then for really understand what they happen between me and the first family, the president and his wife. I don't want people then for misunderstand what they happen. So it's going to take up to 1 hour. If you now want for listen to this broadcast, prepare for dedicate the next 1 hour for listen. Now, before I come to the main purpose of this message, I want to clarify, say, anybody can address a nation, not to just the head of state. I think outside people then they get confused. Now that side where they can say the president for address on the state of the nation. Then now who and the country for take care of. If we can address we and tell we about the state with the nation they right now, then they forget and address we and call the state of the nation. So I think that the people then get confused. But for address the nation, anybody can address the nation. Now your constitutional right. Now whether or not people then go listen to you, doesn't matter. But anybody can address the nation. Secondly, I also want to clarify, I see the president of SLAJ, my own brother, Ahmed Said Nasrallah, they refer to me efforts as shadow presidency. Well, make them very clear that what they can do today, not to shadow presidency, and not to even confrontation. Now complaint, now they can lay. And they can lay complaint to the people of this country. And they can lay the complaint of our brother, His Excellency the President Julius Madabio, and his wife, when our sister, Madam Fatima Jabi Madabio. And then complain I can lay to the nation. And what make I decide for can lay them complain? Because I don't see as that the best solution this. Make I can explain to people then what really they happen. Because I don't see the president, they use tremendous state powers for intimidate me, insult me, provoke me, and strip me of all my rights as a citizen and a member of the democratic opposition in Sierra Leone. So today I can't talk to the nation, I can't lay complain against the president and his wife. So much they don't talk about me in the last few days. It is all deliberate propaganda for get people then for hate me. Una don't hear a lot of things then. So today una can't listen me on side. According to the police, we can me host with guns, let me host na war front. Then say they want for question me because I talk to the president lie for me. For some other people there, they say they offended because I'm in pull hint. Where I don't call nobody name the I pull hints no more in my Facebook wall. Then later now when people they want not call their name, they jump inside the issue and begin curse me. So myself address the first lady that day. But I can't explain what really happened. Now they say me call the first lady saying a prostitute. I mean do that? No. I know one day call her prostitute. And I no go ever call her prostitute. If I say somebody they dance like he win lotto, that means to say the person win lotto? No, it just means that the person they dance like he win lotto, that's all. So if I say somebody they dance like in a prostitute, and that means that the person a prostitute, it just means that the way the person they dance like other prostitutes and they dance. But let's expound more what really lead up to this latest development, because this draw between me and the first family, it don't tell. That means they can't take me time today. Because what they see they happen, they want to pull me name in this country. Then they use tremendous state powers. They want to pull me name So myself, I dey come out today, make her explain to people, they make them understand wetin really dey happen. Now, November 28 this year na net, for me talk November 29. I mean, comot around the western area. Me na politician, and as I be politics, you dey play am daytime, you dey play am na net. Na net you dey travel, you dey meet people dem, wey dem dey relaxed, you dey able hear dem belle word, you dey able understand wetin are dem challenges, and you dey able know wetin go be the solution for dem kind people dey yarn. Because politics is all about policies. Wetin are the policy the way you able promote, push for make the people their lives them better. So when you come on at night, you dey meet people in the net, where you dey able understand. Then relaxed at that time there, or then they out and they suffer until they're homeless. That's the moment you meet a lot of people as a politician. So you go engage citizens during the daytime, but believe you me, as a politician, the night na one of the best way for really understand wetin citizens then they go through. So that particular net day, I decide for visit areas there, including the Central Business District, whether that PZ, Salad Ground, Abacha Street area. There I watch this video of what happened that night there.
As you can see, this is Dr. Silvia Blyden. As you can appreciate this morning. Come on, hey. God bless. Yes. Now, Mama, one down water. One minute, sweet Mama. Yes.
Because you know you talk for weeks. You talk only for weeks.
Alright, I will not see him.
It's fine.
How much o'clock now?
Now 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Sunday.
Sunday, November how much?
29.
Sunday, November 29.
Yes.
Yes. Am I safe?
Yes.
Gentlemen.
Yes, ma'am.
It is now 1 o'clock morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Sunday morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Am I safe?
Yes.
Gentlemen. I be proud that at 1 o'clock in the morning, Dr. Silvia Blyden can come to PZ.
Exactly.
And I feel safe.
Yes.
We appreciate you 100%.
Now, me family them immediately when this video and the news and the picture them of me nighttime political activities them come out, where you know they see people and they dance for me, then they glad for me 1 o'clock morning in the street. The SLPP members them and supporters of President Julius Maada Bio government then begin curse me na social media. On our way the social media, just so I watch. Then begin curse me all kind curse. How me na witch man? How me wear red because na witch man and they wear red. Me come on at net 1 o'clock morning by witch. Curse all kind curse. I ignore them. I not answer them one word. Look the message all day on social media. Curse me. A witchcraft me dey and me come on at net 1 o'clock morning. Me wear red. Again witch man. I not say one word. I not answer nobody. Now, around that same period, when we get these elections, na constituency 110, we don't do now for member of parliament. You see, constituency 110, na dey my mama and mama married go inside. So we get beaucoup family then dey, we get beaucoup property then dey, we get beaucoup land then dey. So during the campaign, we mean very hot. PCF come on board because I mean know the importance for make me party when at the opposition APC for win that seat day. So I mean they go campaign at constituency 110 and I mean they go even in a net. And they go door to door, especially in a Hamilton. They work at door to door and they go and campaign to people them, say make them vote for APC. Then when I'm in the campaign back, now the daytime campaigns and also on social media, I put out a message where I call on everybody within that constituency. They say, make all mankind support the APC candidate. I say for promote democracy, multi-party democracy, it's very important. Make now the APC candidate for go na parliament. So I say, even you and a SLPP, do ya for this election, can't vote the APC candidate. That will save the country in democracy. So me messaging me, they go far, people and they listen to me messaging them. Now, on the last day of the campaigns, now me SIPP then day, we first lady, when I'm sister Fatima Bio, where he don't turn himself politician now. Now he lead the political campaign for SLPP that day. He spend a lot of his time. He try for undo me own words them. If you go watch them, go watch the video inside in the talk. For example, he try for use the reverse of me messaging. Usai me they call say all man for vote APC. Elect you na SLPP for this election can vote APC for democracy sake. In Canada when they say elect you na APC can vote SLPP now for development sake. He say because na SLPP dey na power, so na SLPP go able to develop the constituency. So you know they do the reverse messaging. But the sign now we kind interesting. Where as he don't done so, he don't try for reverse mail message. Now then he can talk say, he no say all waiting don't talk so. Then which man then they can na net. Which man they come for car oppose, all what he don't talk for turn, all what he don't talk over. You know, I listen to this lady. I mean, they don't spend the 1 week before that. Then they call me witch man and net, because me they work on net, me in politics and net. And I know direct, so I me the lady they pull hint pan. Don't turn up on the again, I me. And I want, you see, when they talk, I'm saying, then witch man and they can net. They say and are provoking. They try to provoke me directly, because there is nobody else where they talk about where they do nighttime politics past me. If you know, let play the video on a safe watch when they talk, and not only they pull these hints about how rich man they can net, because some man are, you know, they talk and net then they can witch, you know. And only the talk, he go further. I mean, so like this witch talk, where imagine of a family, then only 1 week before, then they cost me on social media, and I mean, why then they cost me a witch? Because I come on 1 o'clock net for go meet Sierra Leone citizens there, homeless people then at the street. So for sake of that, me a witch man, why we red? And they all over social media, they see when they cost. Now this woman take this message of witch. Now they talk directly, say which man they can net. Hey bo, who that again this woman they talk, but not me. So It's so dumb. Even now they say, you na witch, me na witch. We always see the one side. You get the way they talk. I know all these talkers know that me Fatima they pull hint pan. But okay, na politics. She's now a politician. In a fair way for make your own party popular, make them, because that is politics. You they mock somebody so that you they ridicule them. That's politics all over the world. So if you tell the person that say na witch man, they work on a net, na witch, you want for make people they laugh and they look and funny. So when you can't say na net for can't talk to you, people then go giggle, then go laugh, say look that witch man on camera. That's politics. That's all, not the game. And she's now a politician. So he decides say, if they pull hints by me, if they make them mock me, then go laugh me, call me witch, I'm okay with that. I'm not saying that the game. When I watch me, brother and my sister, when I just watch the video, you they say I'm clear. When I watch her.
Begin the future, na SLPP. When you grab, say yes, me na APC. But I want to the Peninsula Road done. And they go vote for the Peninsula Road. You dey grab me, you say me na APC. But I dey go vote for them the community center, me health center, they let them develop them. You dey grab say I don't want vote. I don't let SLPP. I don't let Josephine. But because I want them the constituency develop, and they make sure say I go vote and dismiss it for no say and contribute to the development of this constituency. So clear. The one they ever for control on the net, because I don't say today net now we see which man then they fly. Then they come home, then they come outside.
Anyway, after all in talk, 3 days later they conduct the election, the people then vote. And the message obviously woke because the people then vote for APC. But all waiting the SFPP and Fatima then campaign team, they all waiting them go try and but then try outside today for talk. Pull all kind of tactics and then pull for win that city there. So myself just like a politics, na hint business. You don't pull hint for me, say me na witch. Myself what they announce me winning that net today because I mean when we don't arrange with the Western area branch, say since we get wide audience as we count the results done so, we know they will still the poster. So as the results come out to that next day, now poster, I congratulate, I put the figures then where it come out. Then now I say SFPP then pull all kind of tactics. I say them pull one my way, they dance like prostitutes in a big field. I say, but oh yeah, then still no win. You know, na hint business, na game, na politics. It's a game. You call me witch, me pull hints. You say you pull hints, say me na witch. Me say pull hints, say they dance like them prostitute. Na game. Because you they try for get people them for ridicule me, laugh me, provoke me. Me self they try for get people them for ridicule you, laugh you, provoke you. Now the game, that's politics all over the world. You go to America, you go England, anytime you go now, so politics day. If you don't turn yourself to politician, you know say them for provoke you, then they ridicule you, then they laugh you. If you're not a politician, then somebody can provoke you, somebody can laugh you. Then you go vex. But you don't turn politician, big politician, you're in a field. You they curse people then say they're a witch. If I want to listen back where they curse.
The development of this constituency. So clear. The one they ever for control on the net, because I don't say today net now we see which man then they fly. Then they come home. You know which me now which, so they go. So clear. I beg. Who side then they see, now they myself they see. Waiting them depend pa, now myself depend pa.
So anyway, as I say, when I announce, I say one woman may dance like a prostitute in the field. I don't call no woman name, none at all. I don't call woman, na Interpol. And I mean, but woman they will dance that they did in that field. Not of Fatima no want me to dance, but woman they me dance. Why not Fatima for vex? Why not Fatima and people there for jump begin cause? I don't call nobody name. I pull hint. Who that the red cap fit? Now you go wear the cap. Now you go take the hint. Me where Fatima go pull hint for me na her constituency 110. He say me na witch. Me the work on a net for can talk to the people there. Me I no vex so. I no answer and say if I ignore her. When people then they cause me on social media, say when me they work at they do nighttime politics now, which business? I no answer, they are no vex. Fatima now I not calling name. When I imagine on my family. I throw me bungaid. They I go sleep the next day. When I wake the next morning, I can't see this audio where people then send, then don't share it all over social media. And then people always share this audio now, supporters of the First Lady. And the person who do the audio, now one of the First Lady in strong ally them, where he not ever put in real name, he can just call himself Gentle. But we all suspect who do not this person where they call himself Gentle. But this Gentle, he can pull this audio, very, very malicious audio. And they can play am for una. Una imagine, at this point, I no call the First Lady in name. Now hint I pull, like I himself pull hints, say me a witch. I pull hints about person where they dance like a prostitute. I not call nobody name. Now First Lady in ally winning Gentle. Now you can pull this audio. This I dey prepare on our minds before I play them. I need for play them because I need for understand what thing they go on. But before I play them, I dey prepare on our minds. Say now a very nasty audio. 5 minutes of attacks on me. And before I play them also, I would need for explain to una say, the First Lady, just like in husband, then don't talk and openly say, then they encourage any kind of offensive attacks they are on social media. Because according to the president, he said politeness in African politics not good. He said politeness also people never be rude. He said never be rude, aggressive, insulting on social media. So he actually the telling supporters and say for the way cause people then on social media. He only do that he single out one of his supporters and way that did the cause on social media. The president say he they do a good job. So they are not just listen. This is not their own policy. This for cause people then on social media. Una listen.
We want to be polite about politics, but we should never forget that politeness in African politics can be a disadvantage.
Yes.
So while I keep my calm, I do not expect you to be calm all the time. I am the leader, I should be calm, but you should not be calm all the time.
Yes.
They are not that forthcoming when I'm attacked sometimes on the internet, but when they do, they are very ferocious. And London Jet has been very, very, very strong in that particular front.
You see, this now president they talk so. This video speaks for itself. And this now the reason we make with all with the social media, with the see with First Lady. Regularly they go on social media for go praise them people the way they curse. Some of the most vicious of the people the way they curse. You go see First Lady then on social media, they praise them. For example, in the Facebook then this year, write fine happy birthday message for one SIPP supporter when they call Daniel S. Molu, and real name that, but then he call him Camalonian King. This not somebody where it don't spend years. They use the most uncouth and nasty language against the former president and other members of the All People's Congress. This one way First Lady they go praise, so they tell her on behalf of the First Lady and the President of Sierra Leone on Facebook, this man, this Camalonian King, Daniel S. Molu, that one day they cause. But these are the allies where the first family that they use for cause people then. You don't hear where the president is of the talker. Una watch the birthday message of the president for this man here so. Now, they can't play the 5 minutes attack on the person because. But before I do that, I need for explain to una something. You see, I complain at the late today. The First Lady is somebody where I may know very, very closely, many years ago, where I'm in the EPAM. I'm there for mentoring. considering how close we may be, when 6 years ago, in 2014, he begin make him Facebook page, that then people then they go for go attack me. That thing that they work in a state house. But then they go to Fatima in page, then they go call me prostitute, the SLPP supporter. So I send message to her. I say, Fatima, anybody else, then for call and post, not so you go make them, not so you page SLPP supporter them for the go attack Silvia Blyden and say, a prostitute. I still get all emails and with Facebook message them who me the chat. He reply me. He saying don't remove all the offensive attack. Outside them call me prostitute na him page. But the strange thing is he go remove their attack, but he not they warn them. Say don't attack Dr. Blyden on my page. So then they come back and then they curse me back and then they call me prostitute na him page. He did the 30th. 2014, 6 years ago. So this continue. June 15th, I use the date because I go back to my Facebook and do all the research. June 15th, 2014, over 6 years ago, I get a very heated private conversation with Fatima inside the messaging. What they tell her say, you sit down, you SLPP supporter, and then they call me prostitute, now you page. I was very upset with them because this follow when one public relations officer for Bo District, the SLPP then public relations officer for Bo District, he not only call me prostitute na Fatima in page, he go right na Fatima in wall, the address Fatima say, how him don't tell Fatima where Fatima come that year for both school then celebrations. He may not tell Fatima say SLPP supporter then get the manpower for deal with Silvia Blyden and suppress Silvia Blyden on social media. He write and openly, the man named Kanji Darami. He did it. He write to Fatima say when they meet na both school that year, the 2014. He may not tell Fatima say they're able for suppress me on social media. And this man Kanji Darami, he get the bold mind for call me prostitute. Now Fatima in wall. So during the protest, what they protest to Fatima writes to me say, he not a politician, he not get control over what a man in supporter that they do when they call me prostitute. He say what thing will advise me, and I can release that screenshot day. Me and Fatima don't come off, I not go release other information, but this particular one I they release alone na see where Fatima say they write to me. This now in January 2014, January 29, 2014. Fatima they advised me say when they call me prostitute now in world, when they say me support, let me ignore them. Because according to her, I say silence is the best response. So I then release this chat on a judge, on a reader now on a judge between me and Fatima. Imagine 6 years ago when they call me prostitute now in world. He said let me ignore them. And at that time I was a very senior government official at the work in a state house. Anybody when I can go check in timeline 2014, when I go see all them posts there what they talk about So you see, Fatima get this proven history for the encourage people them for be very offensive against me on social media. And he also they openly associate himself with them people there where get very offensive way for handle their own politics. So since I don't go to this background now, I want for now tell una, let una can listen. This guy when in gentle, we say he dey react to a message where I not call Fatima in name. Now Interpol, I say person with me they dance like a prostitute. Now this man they can react to him. This man when a Fatima in ally when in gentle. Una go listen now. But before we move for listen to gentle in nasty way talk, I want to know say I don't sabi Fatima Bio for over 20 years now. And I sabi am the same way I was a consultant working with His Excellency the President of the Gambia between 2001, early 2001 until 2002. They been contract me from the United States of America for can help the president of the Gambia as a public relations and ICT internet consultant, because at that time, I'm one of the best on the entire African continent. Now America, in America, open my company, but I was contracted from America because that 10-day President Jammeh they faced a crisis. And he had a communications crisis at that time there. It's an international crisis because he may don't throw out the Deputy British High Commissioner unceremoniously. They cause the breaches, cause people them. So you may get a huge public relations problem in your hand. So I was contracted as a public relations advisor for EPAM because he may get elections in 2001, later 2001. So they contract me in early 2001 for can work with them for EPAM. So it was change in language, in rhetorics. It was a tough job, but at the time, 2001, I was one of the best public relations ICT consultants on the African continent that same day. So they contract me, I come to Gambia. I can work for her. Difficult, but it was a very successful assignment. I help to regain the confidence of the local diplomatic corps. I use skills them. And clearly, when they give an address, that when he win the elections in October 2001, that's I don't did Gambia for about 9 months. I work with her. He singled me out inside an address. He personally singled me out inside an address. Say this election we in win. Imagine the head of state of the Gambia. They speak in a banjo to a huge crowd of people. They say this election we in win. Dr. Silvia Blyden played a tremendous part for making it happen. So he introduced me to the crowd on man clap for me. Now, as a foreign contractor, dollars they pay me. I was well paid. I was answerable to only the president of the Gambia, nobody else. Nobody else. Now only the president I'm answerable to. I was in charge of all communications from the presidency. No statement of the command from State House. No press statement. No, in fact, the president not talk anything publicly if I not vet them first. If I not approve them first. When they go for campaign, there's if I not say nothing at Gambia, I not sabi. Because President Jammeh work out with me all over Gambia, we go campaign all over Gambia. He not the work out without me. I get ministerial status. Me motokawa me use a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser. Me staff them when me assigned to me. Then get motoka they will assigned to them. I get utility vehicles. The compounds are in tap. The ministerial quarters na Kotu. Very expensive gated compound, well secured, beautiful house. Now they are in tap na Gambia. Everybody in Gambia we know, they know. This now from early 2001 on to April 2002. When the contract end and I decided to come home. When I did come Sierra Leone, the office of the president of the Gambia wrote me a beautiful letter of thank you and wish me well. Now the vice president was a woman at that time, Her Excellency Esatu Njaisidi. Now signed the letter. We for tell me thank you on behalf of the people of the Gambia. Because not just the president, I helped a lot of other people like the telecommunication sector. So they wrote me a beautiful letter I get till like today. During that time, the at I get money I was paid in dollars. It was a very good contract. I act as mentor and role model to Poku young Gambians. Fatima Jabi was one of them. She was then a very young lady. I take her like my small sister, and me always there around me, all day there around me. Since then, they pay me well. They finance a lot of entertainment events, help people them. Now, with this small background I don't give that about me in the Gambia, they are now listen to the audio where Fatima Bio in Ally Gentle released against me. Just because I pull him say, but always then pull pussy away when they dance like a prostitute, we still win this election. Oh, this is not politics. You don't pull hint by me. Say me na witch man at the kind of net. Me say pull hint. Ebo, nothing way for make you pull this kind nasty audio against me. There una can't listen this audio because you see una all they go and talk Dr. Blyden and this Dr. Blyden and I don't understand what really mean they go on. Una can't listen this audio.
Me na gentle. The political hot goose. You sit up at me they fry. I for don't buy the nyaka nyaka. Today, the 13th of December 2020. But for America Naya, we see there inside the 12.